Unit 4, we are discussing mainly governments and the business. How government is interfering in business, what are the roles and responsibility of government, business sector, industry. So we had a talk on this. These points are important. Roles and responsibility of government in the industry, in the business house. There are major points what I have written, and you remember this: regulatory role, entrepreneur role, promotional role, planning role. Then we also discussed the CSR activities. What is CSR? Any responsibility for the society. Suppose you are working and you have some responsibility for the society, for the people. Similarly, the industry, the business house, the company has some responsibility for the society. That is called CSR, Corporate Social Responsibility, CSR. Those type of CSR are different types. There you do something for the environment, for the charity, for religious activities, for your business, for economy. So there are different types of CSR. We had a discussion on that. These are different types of environmental, ethical, responsibility, philanthropic, and economic. These are different types of CSR. We had a discussion on that. Then each of these CSR activities, what is environmental, what is ethical, what is philanthropic, and economic, we had a discussion on that. So as the name suggests, you can go the dictionary meaning environmental. You have to do something for the environment. It could be plantation, it could be pollution reduction, it could be cleanliness. So whatever you are doing for environment to improve the environment is environmental responsibility. Ethical responsibility. You are giving a training, you are organizing a training to follow the traffic rule in your city. All the employees, there are 500-600 employees, suppose in your organization, you are giving a training. Or you are identifying some volunteers who are helping others to improve the traffic system in some signals. So that is ethical. You are increasing the ethics between the society, the people. Philanthropic is a charity. You are making donation or you are giving some food or shelter or clothes to needy people. This is philanthropy. You are giving some charity. Economic responsibility. You are increasing your economy, means profit of or production of the company, which is enhancing the economic condition of the organization along with the country, along with the people, whoever working. So you are making sure you are helping the society. These are different CSR, and we will also discuss in this class what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages of CSR. If a company is implementing the responsibility or this social responsibility, what are the advantages the company will get? What are the disadvantages of this act? So we'll read this. What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages of CSR? First, we start with advantages. if you have some responsibility for the society, corporate is doing something for the society, what are the advantages? We'll read it. Increase employee engagement. What is employee engagement? What is the engagement level of your workers? That means how good they are, what they are feeling about their job. In other sense, it is known as job satisfaction. Suppose ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ କାମ କରୁଛ, ତମର ମନ ଭଲ ଲାଗୁନି, ତମେ କିଛି କାମରେ ମନ ନାହିଁ, ତମେ ସେ କାମକୁ ଲାଇକ୍ କରୁନ, you will not work. That is employee engagement. Suppose you like so much your company, your work, so that means you are engaged fully. So to increase your engagement, there are a lot of things. What you are doing, what exactly you want to do, what is your nature. So everything should match. So if your company is doing something, your locality, your society, so how it will improve your engagement level? Because the employees are working there in the organization are happy, or they are satisfied if they are doing something for the society. So that way it will increase the engagement level. Suppose ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜେସନରେ କାମ କରୁଛ, ସେ ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜେସନ ତମ ଘର ପାଖରେ ଅଛି, ତମ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟରେ ଅଛି, that organization has identified your village, your panchayat to improve the road condition, improve the street light, or something like that. So you will be happy. You will happy and proud to work in that organization. That will increase your engagement level. Increase revenue. In other words, if the company is doing something for the society, then it will have good name. In some way, it will increase the company's productivity, revenue. If the engagement level is high, if people are happy, if company is doing something good, so it will also increase the revenue of the company. It is also going to increase the productivity, the employee satisfaction, employee engagement. So if the productivity, if the product is going to increase, then the revenue going to increase, sales is going to increase. Support local and global communities. If you are engaged in multiple things, you will work with different communities, different society, different organization. Suppose you are doing something for the pollution, so you will work with the pollution control board. There are different organizations who are working on the pollution. You will contact them, you will work with them. Increased investment opportunity. So there are some opportunity to increase. You have some investment plan, you are working something, so that is a new opportunity coming on the way. Suppose you are working on a CSR activity, that is a big opportunity for some people, for some organization who are going to invest. Increase customer retention and loyalty. Present press opportunity. Press opportunity means the news, the media. So if you are doing something, so there are some opportunity for the print media, visual media, social media. So people will talk about that. So that opportunity is coming if we are engaged in CSR. Increase customer retention. customers are happy because your organization is doing something for the society. So that way, customers will return in your organization, helps attract, return, and develop talent. So more or less, all these points are kind of related, positive things. These are the benefits. Your organization is engaged in social activities. That means it will return and it will attract the good talent, good people, better brand recognition. So people will talk about that this company is doing something. Suppose talk about big company like Tata or Reliance. They are doing something on the global warming, pollution. So you will talk about that, you will speak about that, that will increase the brand, brand value, brand recognition. You will speak about that. Reliance is doing something, suppose reusable energy. There are projects how we can produce energy for domestic purpose from the garbage what we are throwing. So Reliance is doing that. So that kind of brand will improve if you are engaged in different activities. Positive business reputation. There is a positive movement, there is a positive thought when you are doing the different social activities outside the company and inside the company. People will talk about that, and lot of positive vibe will flow from different level, because you are doing something good for the society. People will be happy, people will be benefited, increase sales and customer loyalty. Increase sales, operational cost saving, organizational growth, access finance, attract positive media attention, reduce regulatory burden. Media is something is given that earlier, most of the things are similar. But remember one thing, when you are talking about benefits, advantages, merits, so if you are engaged in different CSR activities, that means this company who has engaged in CSR activities will improve lot of things in terms of productivity, brand name, profitability, employee satisfaction, employee engagement. So these are the key words. If you remember, you can write a lot of things. Customer satisfaction, customer retention. Right? From customer side, you can remember customer satisfaction, customer retention, and there are different opportunity for new investment, opportunity for media, opportunity for press. There are opportunity for new investment, revenue increase the employee satisfaction, employee engagement. So these things you remember and write. So there is one advantages question, one important question, advantages of CSR. This important question will come in the exam. So mostly these are the points. If you write, that will be enough. And also we'll read the demerits. What is the demerits? If you are spending something as CSR, cost is the demerit. Definitely there is a cost associated with this. There is something you are spending. And also another demerit is people. If you are doing something good in your company, initially you will be happy. So you should be very much convinced, and the organization should able to tell the people that what he is doing. So you should be very much satisfied what you are doing. Otherwise, what will happen? Initially, you will convince, then you will think that what is this organization is doing, unnecessary wasting money. So that kind of thought will flow from the employee. So employees should know what exactly company is doing, what is the benefit company is getting out of it, and how that will help the organization. So everything we should know properly. So that is one disadvantage, that communication, that knowledge has to go to the employee. We have written some points. Disadvantages. Deviation from the profit making objective. So any business we have an objective to make the profit. So if you are doing some other activity, so it will deviate from the main motive, main objective. Deviation from the profit making objective. It will deviate from the main objective. Then the reputation. Reputation is at stake. So when the company is giving the engaged in different CSR activities, so the main reputation, what the company is focusing, that will be in stake. So the company cannot focus on the main activity, what the organization is aiming for. Customer conviction, what I was telling. So you should be 100% convinced what exactly the customer is, what exactly the company is doing. So you have to mention you have to translate that to the customer or the employee. So what exactly your organization is aiming for. Otherwise, what will happen? The employees, the customer will get the misdirection or the wrong message that we are spending unnecessarily, we are getting different direction, different objective, different focus, and you are spending lot in that. Increase in cost of production. This is also I was telling about the cost. Anything you do, there is a cost involved in it. So increase in cost of production. So company is spending something, you have to isolate it from the main production unit. So otherwise, what will happen? The cost will increase, the company cost of production will increase, the price will increase, the customer will not happy. So these are the disadvantages. Cost, reputation, goals, and communication, customer convention. These 3 4 points you remember as a disadvantages of this CSR activities. So main thing we discuss on the advantages and disadvantages, merits and demerits. The important things is the advantages, main benefits, what the company is getting, what the advantages we are getting from CSR activity. These are the points, or once you understand the CSR activities, you can narrate this. Some keywords you remember, you can elaborate and write it in a better way. This is all about your Unit 4. Unit 4 mainly talks about the government and roles and responsibility for the society, CSR. We will not go for break. We'll finish the class early, and this thing I'll share with you. You go through it. We'll start with Unit 5, and that will complete your syllabus. Unit 5. Unit 4 is small things, mostly government intervention, government roles and responsibility for business. Another thing before I forget, regarding your attendance, give your attendance by giving your roll number and name in the chat box. So I will collect from there. And today I will share it with you. Please go through it. In next class, we'll start with Unit 5. Unit 5 will complete that, all the things, all the syllabus, and there will be some revision class once you complete last unit. Okay, today we'll not go further. We'll end the class here. Thank you.